Hey, what's up guys? Khordmaster's here, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about the Teenage Engineering OB-4 Magic Radio. So let's talk a little bit about this device here. It's very interesting, and it's something that a lot of people, I think, don't fully understand, nor do I. I think I kind of understand it. I don't fully understand it yet, but I'm just having some of the most fun that I've ever had musically with anything that I've ever used in my entire life. I know that's a bold statement to say, but the fact that I can listen to music so clearly, portably, and I can change music. And I'm going to show you some of the ways that I've been doing that lately. And it's kind of turning a little bit into sort of a performance and DJ type tool, the way that I've been using it as of late. So if you think of any song, for example, I'm going to give you just a high level overview, and then I'll give you a little demonstration here. So if you think of any song as two different parts, as the vocals and then the music, what I've been doing with this is I've been either slowing down or keeping the same speed of the song, but I've been looping, and then I would slide, and I'm going to explain what slide means, but slide means kind of moving to the next four bars or the previous four bars. And if a beat is kind of going and the beat is kind of moving the same way, but the vocals, of course, are changing because the rapper or singer is not necessarily saying the same thing over and over, or at least in some songs they're not. Some songs they do say the same thing over and over. But I digress. I've been able to kind of manipulate and remix songs on the fly and just having an absolute blast with it. So let me give you guys a little demonstration of what I mean. So here's a song called Free Lunch by Spitz Nelson. My boy Spitz Nelson. Let's go.
I mean, it's music more like therapy. I'm just getting these thoughts out. Free lunch.
All right, so you hear the beat going. I'm going to slow this beat down a little bit.
I found myself when I lost my way, playing truth or dare with life, and it cost to play. I was down bad 100 months. I tried to ease the pain with 100 runs. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the night is young. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the night is young.
So now I have his voice slowed down, I have the whole song pitch shifted a little lower, and I have it looping. So now what would I do from here to kind of mix it up? You don't want to just keep hearing the same thing over and over. So in a specific timing, I'm going to jump to the previous or the next four bars by holding this button and rotating this knob.
I'll tell you all about it, get it overcome. I'll tell you all about it, get it overcome. I'll tell you all about it, get it overcome. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the night is young. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the overcome. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the 100 runs. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the overcome. I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the night is young.
So you hear at the end of that bar, he's saying three different things because I'm just rotating to what he says at that moment on the next four or in the previous four. So that's the foundation of what I've been doing here. Now, musically, I've been getting a lot of songs from my father, who's into the soul, funk, that kind of genre. I'm not going to play any of those songs just for the sake of copyright and all that good stuff. But I have a playlist of songs where they are what I consider to be perfect for this device because they are great beats. They sound interesting. There are vocals, sometimes maybe not a whole lot of vocals, just some vocals, and the beat, the song morphs and changes throughout. So it doesn't stay the same way. So when the song is about to change into something else, I have the same tempo, right? But I have a different sounding piece. Let me go back here because it was still playing live. But I have a different sounding piece. And so what happens is I can get close to where that change is about to happen. And then at that moment, I can have the same loop going on, but then I can kind of cut a quarter of the end or half of the end and jump to the next part of the song, which again, same tempo, that's the key. And it lets me just do some really, really wild and interesting things. So let me go to another song on here. Let me actually just do a little listening to this song and see if there's other interesting parts that make sense to kind of continue remixing.
I'll tell you all about it, yeah, the night is young. I'm underground until I overcome. Fam turn they back, quit my job, shit was whack. Thinking fam turn they back, quit my job, shit was whack. Thinking fam turn they back.
So now I might cut this loop in half by holding this button and rotating.
Vam turn they back, quit my vam turn they back, quit my vam turn they vam turn they vam turn they back, quit my job, shit was whack, bank account was on E, no turning back, count was on E, no turning back, count was on E, no turning back. Turn to the Lord, hope he cut a little slack. Couldn't turn to the Lord, hope he cut a little back. Turn to the Lord.
So there's a lot of things like that that you can do. While the loop is going on, I can also rewind back to before the loop starts and then let it play and then let the loop continue, kind of like this.
My job shit was whack, bank account was on E, no turning back. Turn to the Lord, hope he cut a little slack. Couldn't turn to the Lord.
So you see how that goes as well. So yeah, man, I've just been really loving this device so much. It's been bonding. It's been allowing my father and I to bond in just a really interesting way where he shares stories with me about some of the music he used to listen to. He constantly, as I asked him to, sends me music, more and more music that he think would sound nice from the stuff that I've been sharing with you guys and that I've showed him on this device. And I think it's just really nice for him to see his son, who he knows obviously is into music and stuff, but never really got into DJing. But this is allowing me to kind of DJ in a way, even though it's not exactly DJing, but it's kind of. And it's just my own little way of doing it. And it's just really, really a lot of fun. There's a lot of other features that I want to go into on this device. And there's a lot of other things that I strongly believe that are going to be coming out with this. For example, I've been using the radio a lot lately as well. The reception here is not great where I live, and for a while I thought it had something to do with the quality of the antenna. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I get these stations in my car, not on this expensive radio. What's the deal? But it turns out that it just has to do with where I live in New Jersey. I brought this to New York City the other day, and I was just blown away by the quality. You know, I was able to get every single station there in the city with no issues. So that has to do with just technology, right? That's just the way that is. So yeah, I just want to say really, really love the device, and I know I've been sharing a lot of content with people on my YouTube Shorts, on Instagram, a little bit on TikTok and stuff like that. But I want to, and on YouTube Live, I've been doing some live series on this called OB-4 and Chill. But I wanted to kind of make a dedicated video for people who are interested in the device to kind of see how I've been using it. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. Hope you guys found some value in the video. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video, as it will help this get out there to the masses and for others who are looking for this type of content. And if you're interested in finding out more about me and about my content, feel free to subscribe and feel free to join my Discord, where we can communicate freely on there, and I can let you guys know when I go live and when there's other happenings going on in my content creation journey. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace.